Hey guys, it's Nekro, and today I'm doing a review on the backpack that I use while I go fish, Wild River. The weather hasn't been that great on my days off, so I haven't been able to fish, and it's kind of been crummy. It's kind of been raining, but I had got to keep my channel active. So if I can't get out there and fish, I'll do some reviews on stuff that I have. So let's get into it. So this is the backpack right here. I got it on Amazon for I believe $150. I know it's kind of pricey for some people. It was pricey for me. I'm not gonna lie. $150 for a backpack is not cheap. But I took a whim. Let me do it. I was using some Berkeley's little, big box pouch kind of sling over thing. It was alright. It holds more than this, but I kind of wanted something that's out of the way. The other ones kept, it was always on your side. It kind of gets in the way if you're holding rods and stuff like that. So I wanted to get something more, I guess, versatile as far as, just slinging it over your back and it's out of the way. And I do a lot of pond fishing, so this seems to be the best way to move things around and, have two free hands to carry rods, a camera, whatever. So, first off, this is a Nomad Tek lighted backpack, and it comes with four 3600 trays. First off, you have on top, you got this hard kind of plastic kind of thing cover for your sunglasses, which I love. As you can see, I keep my Oakley polarized sunglasses up in here. It's hard plastic, so you don't really have to worry about your glasses getting smashed and stuff like that. So I always misplace things, so to me this is perfect. I don't have to worry about ever forgetting about having my sunglasses and stuff like that. So that's a nice little twist, a nice little perk. So on the side you have these two smaller pouches. It has like a plastic kind of webbing. I usually keep like my face shield kind of thing in there, so I don't forget them at home. This has a small little pocket right here. This is where I usually keep my GoPro batteries, my Nikon DSLR batteries, little rechargeable battery pack, and my cables. It looks small, guys. It kind of is small, but it holds all that: chargers, batteries, and cables. I put everything in one little pouch. And on the other side, you got the same thing. You got another little face shield kind of thing. And what do I have in here? No, I don't have anything. But again, you could put your small stuff. Like you could probably put your wallet and keys and stuff like that in there. Next is it came with this little set for your pliers. I believe it did come with pliers, but I know I lost them because I know this is a Rapala, and it comes with this. I know I got like a scissors set and a little pliers set. This didn't come with it. Like again, I bought it with the Rapala set. I lost the original pliers. But yeah, and also has, if you have like a little, like it's got some little like toenail clippers or fingernail clippers that you want to put. You can put them on this little lanyard thing right here. So it's good for clippers. Next is the center kind of console, which I like. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool thing that they added. This it folds out. This is used to be. This is made to be used for kind of like a little tray area. This is where I fix a lot of my stuff. I got a little fluke right there. But this is where I usually change out. If I want to add or put on weight, change hooks or whatever like that. I kind of use this as like kind of like a little table, so I don't lose. If I'm adding or doing or putting on weight, I don't lose the weights. If it falls out, it just falls in here. Like it's a place to put the hook and stuff like that. So it's pretty convenient. It has these two little pouches. I got these little dividers for the boxes, and I keep a little granola bar in there just in case I'm hungry. But it's pretty cool. And the cool thing about this is that it comes with this little folding thing you can put away and bring out as far as for light. So let's see. There we go. So if you're you know, fishing at night or something like that, or just, you know, early in the morning and you need light, you have this, which is pretty convenient. So I could be working on setting up some tackle, and you got this light right here. So you got a single white one, you got some dual green light if you know you don't want it to be too bright, and you know you're off. And it has, on the white light, it has two settings: a low, a high, and then two green, and then off. So that's a pretty cool little feature. I think it uses AAA batteries. I think it comes with it. I usually leave it unscrewed on the side so there's no contact, so I don't accidentally have the light on when I have it, you know, put away in the closet. In case I do need it, I don't have to worry about, you know, not having light. So that's a cool little feature. I know there's a couple model styles of this. Some are with the light and some are without. I decided to get with the light. Next is you have these two larger pouches in here, and I use them to keep my plastics. Some of you guys know I like to do a lot of plastic fishing, as far as like Texas rigs and stuff like that. And to me, this is the most convenient way to keep them stored. As you can see, you know, you got the durable zipper, but the nice thing is that it kind of fans out, and I can see what kind of plastics that I want. I know on this side I usually keep my creature baits and my excuse me, my creatures and my frogs. So it kind of fans out. So it fans out, so I could be looking, and I have all the information on what lure, what type of bait, and the color all on the edge. So I could just kind of flip through them, kind of like this, and it's pretty convenient. I love it. It makes it so much more easier just to have it fan out like this, and I can just, you know, oh, I don't want that, I don't want that, you know. So I don't have to keep pulling them back and have all this mess. It's really convenient. I suggest if you get this backpack, using pretty much, you know, baits that come in this kind of style packaging, to have them fan out like this, so you got everything right there. It's super convenient. Keeps everything organized. I got my frogs right here. I got the colors, you know, baby bass color, and I got my red watermelon right here. I don't even have to pull all the way out. I can just see, oh, I got some trailers right here, and then I got the Yum Bad Mamas, and everything's colored, you know, it's so much easier. And the same thing with on the other side. You can hold a lot of stuff in here, guys. You can, like, you'll see this pouch is completely full. It's like, you can barely even, you know, put any room in there. As you can see, I just keep all this kind of, let's see how many are on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, you know, individual, you know, bait packages that I have. It's super convenient. I usually keep my unopened ones here and my open ones here, just so I can, in case I got multiple colors of, say, the red watermelon flake is my big, you know, money maker as far as catching catching bass. So I'll keep, you know, two extra ones in here, but I'll keep them on the unopened side. Again, guys, it's pretty convenient. I got everything color coordinated with all the colors right here, so I don't even have to dig them out. It's super convenient. So if you guys are gonna get this backpack, I suggest that's how you keep your soft plastic baits. Next is the center console, kind of, you know, the lower console is the biggest one. This holds your 3600 trays. I swapped one out with another tray that I had. What is this? It's Ultimate Tough Trainer, stops rust, stuff like that. This is where I usually keep my jigs. But it holds 4 of these. You got this, you know, strap to keep things from moving, whatever. But it comes with these trays. They're pretty good. I mean, they do their job. They keep everything organized. The latches are nice. They're made really tough. So I got some more plastics in here, some flukes, and I got some of the, you know, hard tackle to crankbaits. You got these zipper on the sides. I don't know what for. They're on both sides, but I don't really use them. But you got this space. And another thing is, you can pull. There's this little, I guess like a divider that separates the top part and the bottom part. Apparently, you can pull that off and add more boxes, but I don't. I just kind of, you know, take 4 trays worth of bait. I just swap what I think is gonna work that day. So I don't want to have to carry too much stuff. 'Cause, you know, if I'm pond hopping, I gotta carry this around on my back. And then lastly, you got this big kind of pouch in the middle. This is where I have it's got this little zipper you can keep some stuff in. I usually just keep my fishing license in there, so whenever I'm fishing, I always have my bag. So I just keep my fishing license, you know, right here, just in case, you know, game wardens or anybody like that want to come by. And you got plenty of room in the middle. I mean, I got this big, you know, box for the double plopper. I usually keep a bottle of water. I'll take one in there. I got my scale, and I got you know, a cookie to eat. You got all this room right here. Again, you can take this out or whatever, and I just put bigger boxes, and I also got some more plastics right here. So these are kind of like my in and out plastics, kind of like, you know, do I think it's gonna work or not? So I don't really give them, you know, I don't have them put them in there, but it's kind of like just grab and go. I'll go through my mystery tackle box and tackle boxes and just kind of grab things and just throw them in there. But yeah, this is a good backpack. I recommend it. It's comfortable. It holds, as you can tell, a lot of stuff. I mean, I love it. It's convenient. It is a little bit pricey. The padding on the back is, I mean, it's comfortable. I mean, I can be fishing with this on me and not feel sore or anything like that, or feel like, you know, it's uncomfortable. It's got padding on the little straps, right here. You got comfortable padding, you know, in here. You got this zipper. Oh, another thing, you got this zipper up here, and this is coverage. You know, I got my little, you know, fish towel on one of the latches. But a nice little thing, if it's raining and you don't want your stuff to get wet, it does come with this little rain cover, which is pretty cool. I've actually had to use it. I usually keep it stored, like, you know, when I put it in the closet in the patio and stuff like that. I usually keep it, you know, stored like this, so everything doesn't get dirty. You don't got that, you know, all that dust and spiders or whatever. You don't have to really worry about it. So it's convenient. It covers like this. This is meant for the rain, so you can just keep it covered. This is how I usually just keep it stored. It's pretty convenient. I've actually used it when it was rained on me, and it does keep it. It's not waterproof. It's just water resistant. So don't think that, you know, if it starts raining, you know, really hard, that your stuff's not gonna get wet. It will. It's just, you know, to be water resistant. So it's a pretty cool little, you know, feature or something that comes with it. And then, you know, when you don't want it on, or you want to get your stuff, it just folds away. You just dump it back inside like that, zip it up, and it's out of your way. I love it. I love this backpack. It was pricey, so I don't know if it's in everybody's price range, but I got it again on Amazon for $150. I'm looking at it right now, the February 27th, and it's for sale for $149.08. So would I recommend it? Yes. Do I love it? Yes. I take it with me all the time. I think the only time I wouldn't take this with me is, and I'd go back to the Brickley little sling over the shoulder kind of bag, is if I was gonna go on a boat, just so everything's more, you know, oh, you got one big zipper kind of thing and you see everything. But this is perfect for, you know, just going pond fishing. This is perfect for checking out new water, checking out new rivers or lakes or stuff like that, where you gotta walk around, and just have this on your back and you have two free hands to carry all your stuff. So I love it. I suggest you guys check it out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Just remember to subscribe and like, and I hope to see you guys soon. Take it easy.